Hey guys, welcome back to day 2 of maths for this week. So today we're going to have a recap session of all that learning you've been practicing at home. So first of all, you're going to have a go at finding the sum or the difference. Remember, the sum means add the two together, the difference means take one away from the other. I'll read them out to you just in case you can't see them when I've enlarged them, and then pause the video and you have a go. 1.2 add 2.6 equals 2.54 add 4.69 equals 4.4 add 6.92 equals 3.97 add 8.55 equals 1.2 take away 0.7 equals 2.08 take away 0.99 equals 3.6 take away 1.89 equals 6.54 take away 3.67 equals. Use the most efficient method. That might be a column addition or subtraction, or it might be a mental strategy. Pause the video now and have a go at solving them. Okay, so check your answers with mine. Hopefully I've got them right. It took me a long time this morning to work them all out. I needed to use a column addition and column subtraction for some. Others I did mentally. Okay, let's have a go at these ones. The ones that are starred are challenging questions. If you're finding them too tricky, listen to my explanation in a minute. I'd like everyone to have a go at questions 3 and 4, and you might well be able to do 2 and 5. I've put in blue some hints for question 2 and 5 to help you. Pause the video now and have a go. So for question 2, well, first of all, I needed to know what 1/5 was as a decimal, and that was 0.2. That's a fact we all need to learn. Also, what is 1/10 as a decimal? That's 0.1, another fact we need to learn. So 3 wholes and 1/5 is the same as 3.2. 3 wholes and 2/5 is the same as 3.4. 3 wholes and 3/5 is 3.6, and 3 wholes and 9/10 is 3.9. Let's have a go at the next question together. This one I found tricky because I'm trying to take away 1.48 just from 2. I need to remember to put in my zeros as my placeholders to help me out. Now I can try and solve it. 0 take away 8. I can't do that one, but there's nothing to exchange from this column. So I'm going to need to exchange from over here into this column. Then I'm going to need to exchange from here over into this column. So now I've got 10 take away 8. 10 take away 8 is 2. 9 take away 4 is 5. I need to remember my decimal point. 1 take away 1 is nothing. How much ribbon did she have left? She had 0.52 meters of ribbon left. For question 4, it asks us to find the perimeter. Because it's a rectangle, we know if this side is 1.2, this side is also 1.2. And if this side is 2.1, this side is also 2.1. I could write 1.2, add 2.1, add 1.2, add 2.1. Is there a more efficient way of solving that one though? I think I'm going to do 1.2, add 2.1, and double it, because I know I've got 2 lots of that. So let's have a look. I have 3.3. 3.3 doubled is 6.6. That was really easy. And the final one, the number 20 when rounded to the nearest tenth. What's the smallest possible number? Well, I've drawn myself a number line to help myself out. I know if I was going to count in tenths, it would be 19.1, 19.2, 19.3, and so on. But I know 19.1 and 19.2 would round down, and 3 would round down, and 4 would round down. So 19.5 is the smallest number that would round up. So 19.5 is the smallest possible number it could be. Here's a new question. What fraction of the figure, that means the picture, is shaded? Can you work out the percentage that's shaded? Pause the video and have a go. So I know that 12 are shaded out of 25 squares altogether. So that's 12 25ths that are shaded. If I want to know it as a percentage, I have to convert it to be out of 100. 25 times how many makes 100? Well, 25 times 4 makes 100. So I need to do the same to the top. 12 times 4. 12 times 2 is 24, and then I could double it. Aha, 48. If it's 48 out of 100, that's the same as 48%. Let's have a go at the next ones. You've been doing angles recently. Hopefully you remember how many degrees there are in a circle, how many degrees there are in a straight line, and how many degrees there are in a right angle. That's going to be really important. Just to point out to you, this symbol here means angle. Angle A, angle B, angle D. Pause the video. Again, D is a challenging one. Give it a go and we'll talk through it in a minute. So I've been doing lots of maths today. To solve this one, first of all, I added 123 and 119 and got 242. I know the total is 360, so I had to do 360 take away 242, which got me angle A as being 118 degrees. For my second question, I know the total is 360 and I know that we've already used 75, so I took that away and I had 285 left. If these are all B, they must be the same size, even though the picture shows them looking a little bit differently. So I decided to divide what I had left by 3, and I got 95 degrees. So B is 95 degrees. For question C, I knew angles on a straight line equaled 180, and I knew I had 5 that were all C, all the same size, even though they don't look it. So I did 180 divided by 5, and I got 36. Each of these angles is 36 degrees. The final one was a challenge. I knew that in a right angle there were 90 degrees, and I thought if they were the same size they would both be 45. But they can't be the same size because D is 6 degrees less. I decided to use trial and error. I took one off D and added it onto E. That made the difference between them 2 degrees. Then I took another one from D and added it to E. That made the difference between them 4 degrees. Then I took another one from D and added it to E, and the difference between them was 6 degrees, which is exactly what I wanted. As D was less, it must have been 42, and E must have been 48. Hopefully you got on okay with those ones. I've worked hard today, and I'm sure you have too. So have Thor and Marley. Being adorable is hard work, right? See you on Friday.